And they are off and racing in Lenzerheide. It's a strong start from Bjorn Riley on the right-hand side of your screen. But in the middle, Martin Vidari looking really, really strong as he prepared to turn right at the top of this climb on the start loop, Ollie.
Yeah, good start by last week's winner, Simon Andreasen, as well, coming off that second row. Mattis Azaro on the second row as well, but he had to move his way through. He got balked a little bit, but they do this little start loop. It's half the descent, then they come back to this climb really, really quickly.
As they head round the start loop, designed to just separate them out a little bit before the lap starts properly, and it's Bjorn Riley who leads them over the bridge for the first time.
Yeah, look at the speed they're hitting this bridge at. They're going to drop down to the tarmac, and it's a gradual climb up through the start-finish, then a hairpin left into the steeper climb back up towards the pits, and Bjorn Riley back on it. I mean, the form and the confidence this young American has got at the moment.
Bjorn Riley absolutely fizzing with energy as they head up the hill for the first time. Took that gravel line on the inside. Bjorn Riley, one of the best bike handlers in a sport, not a bowler to him, as they head up. And it's this right-hander at the top of this climb, Ollie, that can be absolutely crucial.
It's a flat gravel right-hander. Positioning is going to be key. Then they go through the pit area. There's always going to be another scrap. This climb drags up, then goes into the main descent. This is the real pinch point. You see Adrian Boischi just moving around the outside in the red of Specialized up this grass bank. Positioning here is really important before the drop down. Boischi's drifted a little bit further back. Keep an eye out as well. Where's Christopher Blevins? There he goes. Last year's overall champ going through the picture.
Yeah, Blevins with plenty of traffic in front of him. Missed a lot of racing this year, Blevins, but keen to get back in amongst it and looking really, really sharp, Ollie.
Yeah, and this is the pinch point here, and Blevins is through it smoothly. Takes a few positions there ahead of Cole Punchard.
Can Christopher Blevins get himself back towards the front of a UCI cross-country short track World Cup race, as it's now Dario Lillo who leads them ahead of his compatriot Fabio Puntener.
He just needs Boischi just to knock a beat off at the front.
I don't think that's something that you could pay Adrian Boischi to do, but Boischi leads them on the lap 5 out of 10. There's his teammate, the returning Christopher Blevins.
Well, I think the answer is Chris Blevins coming back to here with good form and good legs. The answer is 100% yes. You cannot get faster on this short track course and close gap without some speed.
Chris Blevins from Colorado, also from Colorado. Well, the Scott SRAM MTB riders taking it back on at the front now up this climb.
Yes, those 3 Scott SRAM riders in the front group, 2 Specialized, 1.5 from Cannondale. I think Aldridge is just swinging at the back.
This is Colombo now on the number 2 bike. Schwarzbauer as well is looking extremely punchy, but look at this from Mattis Azaro, driving things on.
Yeah, Max Brandl on the back wheel as well. Luca Brido too as well.
Max Brandl with a tow rope out by the look of it.
What a scrap.
Yeah, and points mean prizes. You win championships in your bad days. But there is Mattis Azaro with the red number 1 board. The man who leads the UCI cross-country short track World Cup is back at the front of the race after a terrible start, just barely inside the top 30 at the end of the start loop. I know that haircut anywhere. Isabeau Cordurier rings the bell, and it's Boischi who leads them up the hill for the last time. Lap 10 out of 10 here in Lenzerheide.
Here we go. Adrian Boischi was looking slick and smooth coming around those corners, and now he's going to go long.
They turn left, and then they turn right, and then it's looking like it is going to be an all-out battle between Boischi and Martin up the hill.
And that attack from Boischi up the hill, you see Dario Lillo had to lose a couple of meters.
As we wait for it to get going, and off it goes. Adrian Boischi attacks up the climb in Lenzerheide.
Here we go, big attack, and this is a false flat. It drags all the way up, and then it's a super steep kick right up to the top.
Boischi and Martin break free. The group is absolutely blown away by Adrian Boischi. Boischi makes the right-hander first. Still has the energy to look over his right-hand shoulder. Sees Luca Martin. Martin, one of the best descenders in the world, is going to come back at him on this one.
Watch Bjorn Riley as well. He's now up into 3rd. He had to come past Dario Lillo. He's now trying to close. Can he get back on the wheel?
As they head down through the woods.
Watch out, but they both go over the rock that time, that inside line.
Boischi pushing a huge gear to get into this descent first.
But Bjorn Riley could get back on the back of these guys here.
Bjorn Riley looks to be the faster rider down that descent. Is he going to make it a freeway fight at the front here? Here they come now, as they head towards the bridge for the last time. It's going to be Boischi versus Martin. Riley sits up, he's had enough. Adrian Boischi breaking from home. Is it going to be 2 races, 2 wins for Adrian Boischi? Or can Luca Martin get back and take the victory? It's going to be Adrian Boischi in Lenzerheide.
The power of Boissy almost made it look easy.
Adrien Boissy, a big statement win here. Gets his first short track UCI cross country World Cup ahead of Luca Martin. Matisse Cesaro home in 8th and rightly pumps his fist at that.
Yeah, to get back on the front row, that is some recovery.
Big ride from Cesaro. Knows he's been in a fight, but that man would race again in 10 minutes time if you asked him to.
I mean, we had 3 big attacks in a row then for Adrien Boissy.
Towards the end of last year, I started feeling good in the short tracks again. In 2023, I was super good, and then took some time to get back to it, but I think it's just race after race, I feel better. Obviously, I've had a long time on the road, so now to get the sharp end of the races makes me feel better and better week after week.
Confirmation of the results then. Boissy wins by 2 seconds from Luca Martin. Bjorn Riley in 3rd, Vidari 4th, Lilo 5th, Avendetto 6th. But there was no stopping this man this evening. Adrien Boissy got the win last Sunday at Leogang cross country Olympic distance. Gets the win in Lenzerheide on Friday evening in the UCI short track cross country World Cup. And again, Ollie, I'm going to say it, look at the average age of that podium in elites.
It's bonkers, isn't it? Was it?
As we see Cesaro, 165 points in the lead of Filippo Colombo in that overall. Big recovery ride from the overall title leader.